And then the final thing would be to put a little dab of wax over the top of it there, and that will stop this wood drying out, because if this dries out then it's dead, and then it won't heal over properly. So that's putting a plant through an operation, otherwise known as grafting.
And how do we put the wax on? Like this is the wax, no?
Well, this is wax. Usually
What
commercially,
kind of wax?
commercially people put grafting wax on by this is the worst technique to do it. But grafting wax is low melting temperature wax. It's very soft. If you use high melting temperature wax, it'll kill the tree or kill the scion wood. So you don't want to use that. You want to use low melting temperature wax. So you want to get some grafting wax. And then this is the kind of worst technique because it doesn't necessarily stick as well. But if you squish it with your fingers, you soften the wax, and then you can literally just dab it over the end like that.
And you can also heat it, you said, eh?
Or you can heat up the wax.
You need to have a constant little fire.
Yeah, a little pot over a little burner, and then you can just dip the tree in to the wax like that, and that's what commercial people do.
And it's a bit better.
There you go.
And then labeling, eh? We'll label everything. Here we go, that's what we've done so far.
Great seedling.
Great well seedling. We were doing 2 of each. You got, what do you say, 80 different varieties we have.
Yeah.
So label it well, because otherwise you have no idea. They all look the same. And then also keeping it, like I'm also knocking them over sometimes. They're very fragile, I find.
Because then they get planted in the ground. So when you plant them, you can bury it a bit deeper than that, but make sure you keep a good 6 inches away from where the tape is when you bury them.
Yeah, and the reason why you make this not too long is that if you make it very long, a bird can sit on it, and also this knocking it when it's in the bucket, it just makes it more fragile.
If you got a big bit like that, it's very vulnerable, and even the wind could bend it out of line.
Yeah.
It's all held on this point here, and it should start to, these buds should start emerging at the latest by about the 2nd week of May.
Right.
But probably they'll start emerging within 2 weeks from grafting.
Right.
And we're now at spring equinox. So.
And you do at least 2 buds, because one bud maybe is not alive, so then you have a second chance of another bud coming out, no?
Yeah, 3 buds, so 1, 2, 3, and
buds.
then one of those, or even all 3 of them might grow.
Yeah.
And then in June, or May, June, you'll nip out the other buds and just let one of them grow.
You nip them out, okay.
Yeah.
And what's the distance of planting? How close together?
Well, I put them in pretty quick. So pretty close. I do them a foot apart.
Because you'll dig them up in a year, no, and then sell them.
You could do them 2 foot apart.
You can leave them in longer that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you.
2 foot between the rows, foot apart, like potatoes.
Right. Well, yeah.
Ciao. Ciao.